Hello and welcome. I'm Rob Ondo.
And I'm Joe Pickett.
Welcome to Sports Scene. Hello and welcome. I'm Rob Ondo along with Joe Pickett, bringing you a new exciting edition of Sports Scene. We've taken a little hiatus, but we're back and better than ever. We're here at the Ellington Ice and Sports Complex for the Silver Stick Hockey Tournament. You're going to see lots of exciting action on the ice today. But first, let's have Joe tell us about the event.
Rob, how you doing?
Very good.
It's been a
good
while.
To be back.
It is good to be back. It really is. The Silver Stick Tournament is an amazing event, actually, for not only the Ellington Ice Rink, but for the Bradenton area and Sarasota. This event has never been held before in the state of Florida. And so a lot of credit had to go out to the host organization here, who basically got on a plane and went out to the national conference and individually made a bid to bring this event here. And so it was scheduled to be in the 40-team range. We have 43 teams here today competing. It's a fantastic event, and we have teams from all over the Midwest here. And the nice thing is that it is so big for us here at the ice skating rink here in Ellington that we've also had to reach out and move into the Brandon ice skating rink as well as Hillsboro. So we have teams playing all up and down the corridor here. Next year, what we're doing is this will be a 2-week event. So it's actually going to broaden into 2 weekends. It'll all be held here at the Ellington Ice Rink. The age divisions will be split up, and we're actually going to have more opportunities for more teams to come in different age divisions. So it's an exciting event. It's a great opportunity for Manatee County because all these folks are staying in the local hotels and they're eating in our restaurants. But more than that, they're enjoying our great sunshine here on the West Coast. So it's a great event, Rob. It really is. So, and I know you're excited about it because
I'm very excited. We see lots of people walking around. The snack bar is busy. Everybody's having a good time. Now, it's my understanding that the bidding group was actually a parent group that helped bring this event to the area.
Yeah, and I think that was the amazing part. These folks had such a passion for the sport, and to become, it's a lot of work to become a host. I mean, it's taken almost a year for them to go out, make the bid, come back. It's like what we do. And everybody looks at this and says, oh, it's easy to get these events into town. It's not easy. It is very, very hard. And so, but these folks went out on their own, and they were able to make this bid and bring this here for the first time to the state of Florida, let alone to the Ellington Ice Rink. Yeah, I mean, it's quite an opportunity, and we're only going to grow off of that. So we're hoping to make this, now that we've gotten involved, and a lot of community partners have gotten involved with them, that this event's only going to grow and grow and grow and be more and more successful. So,
well, congratulations. This is truly a beautiful complex. I think they're going to enjoy themselves here. Stay tuned. You're going to see lots of exciting action on the ice. You don't want to miss this.
Yeah, we're here now with Cliff Ramey, who's our head organizer with our parent group here for the Silver Stick Hockey Tournament going on here today at Ellington Ice Rink out here. And it's a great event. Cliff, tell us about the event.
Well, the event's a Silver Stick tournament, basically, that originated out of the Detroit, Michigan area and Canada. And as a result, we were awarded the Southeast Regional for Silver Stick. We have 43 teams here. There's several teams from Georgia, from North Carolina, and then a lot of teams from the state of Florida, from the southeast coast, all the way down to Miami, Fort Lauderdale, and Atlanta.
Cliff, what's the age groups of the kids who are playing here today?
We have 9 and 10-year-olds all the way up to 18-year-olds.
Wow, and what's the farthest away a team came from?
I believe the farthest team we have is the Charlotte Checkers.
From Charlotte? Oh, that's great. That's really great. Now listen, on an event like this, you actually went and you bid on this event, right? Your group did here, the parent group did?
Yes, we did. We had 2 parents who had to go to Las Vegas for the annual meeting with Silver Stick, put a presentation together, and we were awarded it about a week after the presentation.
Oh, that's fantastic. That's really good. Now, Silver Stick's never been held in Florida before, I understand.
That's correct. Prior to this year, it was either held in Atlanta, Georgia, or in Huntsville, Alabama, for the Southeast District.
It's got quite a resume. I know the Silver Stick tournament dates back to what, 1963, I think it does, when it originally started.
That's correct. It's been around for almost around 50 years or so, and it's a pretty prestigious tournament to win, because the winner of this tournament here this weekend will probably go to either Port Huron in Michigan or go to Sarnia in Canada.
Now, is there a nationals that goes along with this, or a championship?
That is the championship that I'm talking about. That would either be in Michigan or in Canada.
Oh, that's really great. That's really great. And I know that we're not only here at Ellington, but the event's so big that we're also up at the Brandon Ice Rink as well.
Yes, we're at Brandon, and we also have 6 games at the Tampa Bay Skating Academy up in Hillsborough County too. So
that's fantastic. Well, we really appreciate you working real hard, and all these parents working hard. It's quite an unbelievable deal out here at the rink today, everybody. So thanks again for joining us.
Thank you.
We're here with Mike Taylor from the Atlanta Fire. Mike's going to tell us about his experience here at the Ellington Ice and Sports Complex. Mike, welcome to the program.
Thanks, Rob.
Now, your team is from Atlanta. Do they participate in a lot of these types of events around the country?
We've been to a few. We've been to St. Louis. We're going to be going up to Charleston, Nashville, and New Hampshire.
Yeah. And how is the team doing so far in this tournament?
This tournament, we're not doing so well. We're 0-2, but the kids are having a lot of fun, and they're coming to play, so we'll see.
It looks like the action's really hot and heavy out here. We saw a couple crashes into the boards, and is that kind of the typical hockey like we see on TV for the professional groups?
Well, I don't know. As the kids get older, they play a little rougher, but it's mostly to have fun, and checking's part of the game. So.
Now, where are you guys staying for this event? A local hotel here, right near the complex?
Yeah, we're staying at Best Western down on Cortez. Yeah.
And from this event, do you guys go on the road again, or is this kind of the end of the year tournament for the team?
For this year, this calendar year will be the end of the year, and then we'll be heading out to Charleston in January for another tournament over a long weekend. So yeah.
Now, compared to other facilities, what do you think of this facility here in Ellington?
It's real nice. They got 2 nice sheets of ice, and it's a little chilly, but that's what you get in an ice rink. So yeah.
Now, the important question: how is your son doing in the event, and what position does he play?
My son is a winger. He's doing pretty well, but the coaches are always on him to work a little harder, and so he'll hopefully be working a little harder in our next games. Yeah.
Mike, how did your son and family become involved with hockey?
We played several sports as my son was growing up: baseball, soccer, and hockey. I played hockey, in a men's league. So my son always wanted to play, and he started playing hockey in conjunction with some other sports. And as he got a little older, he started to focus just in on hockey. So yeah.
Now, from the tournament side, obviously practice at home and the local leagues are great, but what importance do tournaments like this play in the evolution of your teams?
Tournaments are real good in that the kids get a chance to meet some kids from out of state, other towns, and get to play different types of competition, which is always good. And then the tournaments, there's a good social aspect to it as well, where the kids are in a new town with their friends and teammates. So it's a lot of fun for everyone.
I'm sure our local vendors love having you guys here, spending a lot of money throughout the event. The important question, Mike, is who is a better hockey player, you or your son?
My son by far.
Good answer. Well, thanks for coming on the show, Mike. Good luck with the team, and we appreciate it. And stay warm here in Florida. I don't have to say that too often.
Thanks a lot, Rob.
Stay tuned for some more exciting action on Sports Scene. We're going to take a short break from the action on the ice. We've got Joe here to talk about some of the exciting events that are going on. Joe, 2010 was truly a great year for sports in Manatee County, and this event kind of capped off the whole year. But can you tell us what's on the outlook for 2011?
Rob, we have been here working with amateur sports in Manatee County since 1999. And I know you've been at most of the events with me, long time. And we have seen our community grow, okay, like no other, in my opinion. We're a medium-sized, maybe a little bit smaller-sized community. 4 facilities, and over the years we've always had anywhere from maybe 25 to 30 events a year that we're in, things like baseball, mostly your grass sports. Sure. And so what's happened is we've become kind of like that diamond in the rough over the years, and we've continued to grow and to grow and to grow, and our name as far as Manatee County has gotten out there, and of course the way that we work with our organizers, who've been coming, word's kind of spread. And so with that, this year coming up, we're so excited because we're going to actually have right now on the books, as I say it, we have over 73 events coming to Manatee County.
Wow.
And that's it. We've doubled our size this year, and we're so excited about that because of the range of the different sports that we have. Here today, of course, we're at hockey, and this is probably the premier event in hockey to be at, which is the Silver Stick. And Nations Baseball, we do 8 to 10 of those large events here with Nations Baseball every year. And now we've just expanded to where that we're doing another 10 of their smaller events. Of course, we've always been a great opportunity for AAU. We do volleyball, we do baseball, we do basketball, we do all kinds of fundamental sports with AAU. But now we've got a new beach tournament coming with USA. So our beach volleyball tournament for the first time is going to be with USA, and that's a rare thing for them, and we're excited because that brings volleyball back to our beaches. We're doing some great things with soccer. We had Halloween Havoc here not too long ago, had 115 teams. A lot of big events, are coming. Also on that, we've got 2 or 3 other very unique sports. We've got the disc golf program, that's getting ready to come to town.
Heard a lot about that. I'm excited about that one.
That's going to be exciting, and of course we've got big opportunities and big bids going out with Police Athletic League, the RBI baseball as of yesterday to bring their national championships here, just to let that one kind of out of the bag.
There you have it. You got a scoop on sports scene, folks.
That's right. I mean, we've got so many large events, and when I say large, they're still manageable within our community, but they last a little longer. Maybe they'll go 6 days, 7 days. It gives people more of a vacation, to come here to Manatee County, and that's what we're all about. We're about providing a vacation opportunity for the parents and the kids. We've got the best beaches, and we got some of the best hotels and the best facilities around on the west coast of Florida. So we're excited. I mean, we couldn't be any busier, and that's a good thing.
Busy is good, and it's a great destination, and it really does come down to the community support as well. This really is a community destination event place.
It really is, and people leave Manatee County with a good feeling. They want to come back. It's amazing to me how many people will say, oh, I played in a baseball tournament in Manatee County, and they're actually staying at one of our hotels, maybe just enjoying the spring holiday or the Christmas vacation or something with their family and friends. Of course, a lot of their parents have retired here over the years too, so we're fairly well known, so, but it's been a great year, and but next year's only going to be better, and we're so excited for the community. So
that's great. I do have one other question, probably my favorite event of the year. People might be surprised to hear, but the bridge tournament, are they coming back again?
The bridge tournament is coming back better than ever. It'll be here February. I think it's the second week of February this year. And, of course, that contract's been extended through 2016. So we're very excited about that. This event, for those of you who don't know about the bridge tournament, started, Rob, how long ago did we start the bridge tournament?
I want to say it's about 8-9 years right now.
Right, I think you're right, and it brings the top bridge players from all around the United States and international to play at the Manatee Civic Center for a full week in February. And those folks come, it's a passion. They play from 7 a.m. until midnight. And it's a phenomenal sport, and there's lots of folks who play bridge. This is not a small event. One of the events has almost 3,000 players. And it's an amazing event, Rob. It is. And so, yeah, we're very excited about that. And we, of course, this year, not to keep talking, but we have every 4 years we have an opportunity to bid on the Southeast Regional Gymnastics Tournament. And we were awarded that bid for Manatee County, and that'll be here coming up in May. And that brings over 3,500 athletes this year. And so we held that last in 2005. If you remember.
That was the Tampa Bay Turners and Brad Harris. Great event.
Right. Great event. And now that has expanded out to where that's even bigger and better than what it's been. So we're very excited about having that. So if I remember right, we were in charge of helping serving the food and everything about that event. So it was a lot of fun.
I think I'm out of town that weekend, Joe, but good luck with everything. Congratulations. I know it's a lot of hard work. Congratulations to the CVB, Parks and Recreation. There's a lot of people that go into pulling these events off, and it truly is a great experience for the whole county.
It is. And of course, we want to thank our friends here, Charles and everybody at METV, because they take good care of us, and they come out on these Saturday and Sunday mornings and, follow us around, to do Sports Scene. But it's a good way also, people don't realize what Sports Scene does and what Charles does for us and METV. A lot of times the product that he makes, the discs, the CDs, that goes out to these organizers and these at these national offices, it really helps us because, it's that extra bit of credibility. That it just says what we're all about and that we're willing to, basically include them, and it just makes them feel very comfortable about coming here. So I want to thank Charles and the entire crew. So
it's a great marketing tool and they do a great job. Yes, so congratulations again. Stay tuned. We're going to be back with more exciting action from the ice. Welcome back to Sports Scene. We're here with Dana Mullins from the Tampa Bay team. Dana's going to tell us about how her team is doing in the tournament, and I believe her son is on the ice right now. Dana, welcome to the program.
Thank you very much. We're not having such a good tournament as far as the outcome with the scores. However, our boys are learning a lot, they're playing hard, and they seem to be getting better every game.
That's great. Now, how is your son doing in the tournament overall as far as individual play?
Individual play, each game he gets better and better and better, and his team is playing better, so we're really happy with the outcome.
And what position does he play?
He's a left wing.
Left wing. Mm-hmm. How many goals has he scored so far?
In this tournament, 0.
So we have some more action to come, I guess.
Absolutely. I expect him to score at any moment now.
We'll stop the tape if he scores out there. Now, Dana, a lot of the teams are here just for the tournament, but you guys also participate here at the complex for league play. Am I correct in that?
We're in the Central Florida Hockey League, so we come down here on a regular basis, not only for league games, but we also come to other tournaments that are sponsored at this rink.
And how does the complex stack up with other places that you guys have been to?
My son would tell you this is among the best ice in the area, and it's a very easy place to get in and out of. It's comfortable stands for the parents, but ultimately the bottom line is we want good ice, and that's what we get when we come down here.
Well, that's great to hear. I'm sure the officials here at the complex would love to hear that also. Now, from this event, do you guys travel somewhere else, or do you go back to Tampa and kind of continue with the league play?
We're going to continue with league play, but then in February we'll be traveling to Pittsburgh to play in the Steel City tournament.
Dana, how did your son and family become involved in hockey, especially living here in Florida, which really isn't the norm for most of the sports?
My son started out playing soccer and baseball, and we found that those sports were not really of great interest to him. One day at a baseball game, he noticed they were playing roller hockey next to the baseball field. He started playing roller hockey, and 8 years later, he's still playing hockey.
Well, that's great. I'm sure it is an expensive sport compared to some of the other ones. Now, do your team have to do any fundraising efforts, or is that something that the parents usually fund on their own?
For league play, the parents usually fund it on their own. And for tournaments, there are expenses for the tournament. If you travel out of town, there's airfare, hotel, food. But we have a policy on our team that for a minimum of one tournament, our boys are going to raise the money. So they've been doing some fundraising outside the Lightning games, and our coach is going to issue the boys a challenge to raise the last bit of money on their own, doing their own chores, to figure out a way to earn the rest of the money to go to the tournament.
Well, that's great. I'm sure all the parents are happy to hear the chore word come out for everything. I think we just saw your son come on a minute ago, so I don't want to keep you too much longer. The tournament aspect compared to the league play, how important is that for the development of the team and the kids?
Well, for our team in particular, it's very important. We play in the A League during the year, and this is a AA tournament. So our boys are playing against bigger, faster, stronger players, and it's a really good opportunity for them to see how they measure up with the other teams. Tournaments are also important because you get to see other teams than you normally get to see during league play, and it's an opportunity to kind of see how you measure up against, like when we go to Pittsburgh, we'll see how we measure up against the teams in the north. So it's a good chance for the boys to try to put it all together. I kind of liken it to finals in college. You study all semester long, and then the tournament is the finals, and you see just how well you've done.
Well, that's a great analogy. I think the best one we've heard so far. We'll let you get back to your son's event. Thank you very much for joining us on the program, and good luck with everything.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Stay tuned for more exciting action on Sports Scene.
I'm here with Lisa O'Connor, who was the lead organizer for the Silver Stick Tournament here in Ellington. Lisa, welcome to the show. How are you today?
I'm doing well, thank you.
Give our viewers here just an idea, okay, of what all you went through to bring this great event here and how you had the vision to do it.
Well, honestly, our U16 AA team last year qualified for the Silver Sticks tournament. And while we were up there, I got a relationship with the director there. And one day he called me after we got back and said we'd like to, bring the venue to Florida. So I hooked it up with the Flames organization and Myth, and actually Linda and Cliff, they got it going. And between them and Freddie, it's a wonderful place to come, especially from up north. You come to the summer weather, so.
Oh, absolutely. And, the kids seem like they're having a great time. But did you go to Las Vegas with the group to bring the event here?
I did not. I was here, but we kept in contact. So Linda did a great job bringing the whole thing really together.
Well, we're very excited because I know we just talked to some of the organizers who came down from National, and they're talking about next year not only increasing the size of the event, but maybe even making it into something that's over 2 weekends. So that would be pretty exciting, wouldn't it?
That would be great.
Yeah, I think it would be fantastic. So, again, Linda, thanks for joining us here today on Sports Scene.
All right, thank you.
That wraps up another exciting edition of Sports Scene, Joe. It's really good to be back. I think these shows are going to get better with lots of exciting action coming up. I'm really looking forward to it, and I know you are too.
I really am, Rob. It's exciting to be back and out where the events are going on and being able to talk to some of these organizers and things. We really want to thank Linda for all the work that she did as the host lead person on this event here at the Silver Stick. And of course, we always want to thank all the friends and the people who work here at the Ellington Ice Rink, you know what I mean, and Tom, who just, has been a great person to work with and to bring this event to town. So we're very excited. So, but I'm looking forward to more Sports Scene, action,
We've got lots of blooper reels coming up for those at home. Don't hold your breath on that. Joe, the action on the ice is what really kind of amazed me today. I mean, I really wasn't expecting the quality, the size of some of the players. I mean, it really reminded me of professional hockey to a degree.
And that's what this tournament's about, Rob. These are teams that have been either won their divisions or have been handpicked. So you have the elite cream of the crop in each age division here. So it's not like anybody's going to come here, and not have the highest quality, of an event. And so and that's what you've got. And that's why it's being, people come and these teams travel so far. And that's why it's so exciting next year, because it's only going to grow,
That's right. They'll be back next year.
That's right. That's right. So we're very excited about that. So
once again, I think that wraps up the edition. Stay tuned. We're going to have lots of exciting episodes coming up. You don't want to miss it.
I'm Joe Pickett.
I'm Rob Ondo. Thank you for joining us. This is Sports Scene.